Tēnā tātou katoa, good evening. If you've been feeling like your grocery bill is skyrocketing, you're not wrong. In the year to August, food prices increased by 8.3%, the largest jump in 13 years. Fruit and vegetables increased by a whopping 15%. Meat, poultry and fish jumped by 7.6%. Prices from your pantry and fridge staples like cereals, snacks and dairy increased by 8.7%. And if you need comfort cookies after Kethki Masalamani's report, sorry, they're getting more expensive too.
It's official, the weekly shop is blowing the budget.
Very tough, yeah, but you got to go with it, don't you?
Yeah, nearly $5 for a capsicum. It's pretty crazy.
According to Stats NZ, it's gone up 8.3% in the year to August.
Over the past month, we've seen an increase in fruit and vegetables, and as many consumers will have seen, particularly in tomatoes, so they've increased 30% over the past month.
But it's not just tomatoes. In the last year, there's been an increase in price across all the broad food categories.
We knew that those numbers were getting worse, but we certainly hadn't expected them to get so much faster so quickly.
In the last year, pantry and fridge staples such as dairy, cereals and pasta have increased by 8.7%, driven by the rising costs of eggs, yogurt and, of course, cheddar cheese. Fruit and vegetable prices went up 15%, with capsicums, potatoes and onions the worst offenders. And if it feels like your weekly shop is getting more expensive by the month, you'd be right about that too. From July to August, eggs went up 6.7% and yogurt up 4.7%. Even comfort food like chocolate biscuits have shot up in price, so this lot is on the company dime. Thanks, boss. Date nights and takeout will pinch the pockets too, partly because getting food to supermarket shelves and then onto our plates is getting more expensive. The supermarkets say it's not their fault. Both Countdown and Foodstuffs, which owns New World, Foursquare and Pack and Save, says the cost is driven by suppliers.
Food and beverage import costs have risen 19%, the fastest since 1985. Farm costs have gone up as well, the fastest since 1993.
Brad Olsen says the cost of food is an indicator of bigger problems in the wider economy.
It really highlights that the inflation challenge that New Zealand faces is not over yet. In fact, in some parts of the economy, it's still getting worse.
So for the time being at least, that's the way the very expensive cookie crumbles. Kethki Masalamani, News Hub.